Good day, everyone. This presentation is just about how you can leverage technology opportunities in project management with the prestigious Google Project Management certification. So, in this training, in the presentation, you will learn how you can, get the Google Project Management certification free of charge. So, let's dive in without wasting much time. What is this Google Project Management certification about? It is a project certification that is part of Google's CSR project to bring, to upskill a lot of people, who otherwise would not have been able to get that certification, and then help them to get good jobs in technology and in other industries. For this particular project management, it is a project management based training, and of course, you who are interested in project management know that it is about being able to properly manage time, resources, and people from start to finish. And then one of the benefits, one of the many few benefits I highlighted here to prepare you for a new career in a high growth field of project management. No experience required, no degree required. This certification will also help you fast track, your career, and also help you to get competitive job. Um, United States alone, number 475,000 plus job openings in project management with an average salary of $59,000. Project managers are natural problem solvers. They set the plan and guide teammates and manage changes, risk, and stakeholders. So you know the rest of them. So when you see a project happening, either in construction, either in technology field where people are building apps, you know that they are managed, these are coordinated, these have project managers, doing one or two things to ensure that that project goes on well. So just tell more about it. What is this program about? It is facilitated by Coursera. Coursera is a website where it's an e-learning website where you can get to learn and gain certifications in many fields. So talk about project management, which you are talking about today. We have data analytics, we have computer programming, we've got even subjects in science, in mathematics, in the arts, in the history, in business, and in many diverse fields. So Coursera is a fantastic platform that gives you a chance to learn what you would have otherwise gone to a school, a physical settings to go and learn. This time around, they bring it online for you to learn it there. So when you go to Coursera, without wasting much time, I'd just like to run you through how you can get this certification for free. Okay. This slide is just detailing the skills you will gain and what the scope of this program is. Google Project Management Certification, or it's not just a certificate, it's a certification kind of. It starts, it gives an employer, your employer or potential employer, an idea of the fact that you have what it takes to start a job or start a junior role in project management. So this program includes over 140 hours of instructions and hundreds of practice-based assessment. What this is simple. You have, videos, assignments, workshops, and then discussions that will accumulate into a module that you must complete in order for you to get this assessment. So it's not one course that is just developed as a wishy-washy thing. Google did a fantastic job to put experts together, to bring experts knowledge and present it in a fantastic way that it's easy to grab for a person without even a bachelor's degree, with just an high school degree and understanding of English, understanding of the use of computer. You can find yourself flowing very well in this course. The content is highly interactive and exclusively developed by Google employees with decades of experience in program and project management. At the end of this course or this certification, you'll be able to create risk management plans, understand process improvement techniques, manage escalations, team dynamics, stakeholders, creating badges, navigating procurement, utilizing project management software tools and templates, practicing agile product management with an emphasis on Scrum. I'm sure you've heard Scrum. When you're applying for jobs in project management, Scrum is one of the tools that are used, by top-notch project management professionals in hybrid organizations, in Silicon Valley organizations, kind of. So this is going to definitely prepare you for a career in project management if you can really leverage this opportunity. Let's go on from here. How do you do this? All right. So I'm going to run you through. You're going to get this certification for free. All right. The first step is to sign up on Coursera.org. So you just go to your browser, type Coursera.org, follow the prompts, and then put your information there. So you go to Coursera.org, and then you click sign up. And then when you click sign up, it gives you, the fields to type your full name, your email, your password, and then you join for free. You go to your email, confirm your subscription or activation, and then you have access to Coursera platform. And then most Coursera courses are, affordable. Some of them for $9, $39 and above, depending on the weight or of the course or the design of the course. So for this particular one, it attracts a fee as well. For this Google Project Management, it attracts a fee. However, as part of Google CSL, I mentioned earlier, they are designed some certification programs to allow people who would otherwise not have been able to afford those certifications have access to those certifications by way of financial aid. So there's a financial aid provision made by Google for this. And then this is just to tell you how to access the financial aid. So let's move on quickly. So after you've signed up to Coursera.org, all you need to do is to type into your Explore or in your search bar right beside the Explore button, Google Project Management. When you type it, even before you finish typing it, you'll see something like that on your screen. Google Project Management, Google Project Management, and then you can click it. When you click it, it takes you to the course dashboard. So I'm going to scroll to the course dashboard, which looks something like this. So I'm logged in with the account, right? There's an account that's logged in here, and you can see that we've got the interface or overview of the course. So at this page, you can see that you find the information regarding what you will learn, what you will gain, and then properties of the certification includes it's a shareable certificate. Upon completion, you can get a PDF. You can get, you can get to share it on your LinkedIn profile or your other social media profile. 100% online courses. All the courses are taken 100% online. There is no offline, course for this. You are taking even the external links that are available for further reading and co are done online. The links to other materials online that you can use. Flexible schedule, yes. It is a flexible schedule. You can always schedule your timelines. You can reset your timelines so that when you learn at your pace, basically, it is that flexible. So it's a beginner. There is no prior degree, no experience required. Just need to know how to use a computer. You need to know how to use the internet, use your use of English, because the course is obviously delivered in English. It takes approximately 6 months to complete. So it's not just a course that is a wishy-washy and rush thing. It's not just a certificate, as it were, it's a certification. So you are taken through a series of courses. And in this particular one, I think we have about 6 courses I'm going to show you later on, or in a few seconds. So if you scroll down, you see that there are 6 courses in this professional certificate. All right, there are 6 courses in this professional certificate, and each one of them is, as soon as you complete each one of them, you get a certificate of completion for them. So foundation of product management, for example, when you complete it, you're able to get a certification or certificate that you've completed it. However, all the certificates come together to give you the certification. Okay, so this foundation of product management takes about, I think, 5 weeks. Week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5, and some hours are required per week to complete the whole courses with videos, reading assignments, discussions, exercises, challenges to solve, and then the weekly challenge, which of course allocates points to you. And Google is fantastic. It's done in such a way that they take only your best shots. So if you do the weekly challenge, you probably scored 88 something, point something somewhere, and you scored 90 at another trial, they only pick the 90. Okay, so this tells you that they want you to actually know what exactly is being taught and the concepts that have been presented in this course. So project initiation, starting a successful project. The second, project planning, putting it all together, project execution, running the project. You will see the flow. You will see that this is systematic. So we have agile project management, and we have capstone, applying project management in the real world, where you get to practice the knowledge you've so far gotten from this course. If you complete all of this, you'll be able to get your certification. All right. Google said career certificate is the instructor and offered by Google. So this is an example of what your certification will look like after you're done. All right. So it is a very, very fantastic program that was designed by Google and hosted on the Coursera platform. So let's move on quickly to the next one. We've got applications. Okay, so applying for the what's it called, financial aid. How do you do that? Okay, so when you come to that page, we just scroll up. You will see a just right beside the enroll for free. Okay, so what Google does is that they let you enroll for free, or Coursera does is that they lets you enroll for free for the first 7 days. You enjoy the course of 7 days. It's a free trial. So that free trial, of course, it's not sufficient for you to complete the whole certification of the whole course. So just right beside it or right underneath it, there is this financial aid available link. All right, so don't be too quick to click enroll for free when you're applying. Just go to the financial aid available, click on it, and then it takes you to the next page that shows you the next set of information you should do. So remember that we had 6 courses under this. So for each of the courses under this certification, you are going to have to apply for financial aid. All right. So moving on quickly, let's go. Application takes at least 15 days to be reviewed. So I'm just using this dashboard to show an example of what you use. So Google certificates also provide some financial aid for some other certifications. So for example, this one is Google UX design, but we are focused on project management. The reason why you're not seeing that here is because the platform I'm using or the account I'm using has already enrolled for project management. So to get us to understand this is why this screenshot is showing here. So application takes at least 15 days. This is the same thing you're going to have to see. In the case of project management, you see 6 course series. So you are going to have to click continue to the application to continue your enrollment. And then you see information like this. Background information, whether you have your college degree or you've got your high school degree, secondary school certificate is equivalent to high school in Nigeria, and college degrees, your BSc. So choose the one you have. Annual income, of course. Put your annual income there. Let them know what you earn annually. If it's 1.5 million naira, convert it to dollars, put it there. Put your status, implement status, and try as much as possible to be as honest as possible, okay? If you can't afford it, even though you're working and you can't afford it, make it known. Why are you applying for financial aid? In this particular 150-word essay, demonstrate why you need that financial aid. For example, in my case, I work, but my take home does not allow me to spare extra to save for certification, like this particular one. There are other courses I've taken or I take, but I can't currently afford this. So I expressed very easily. And I told them that I had dependents, okay? People who are dependent on me for financial assistance, like my sibling and my family, because I'm married with a kid. So all this kind of thing, you can put it there. If you're a student and you're still dependent on your parents, please write it there. That you're still dependent on parents, you're unemployed, you don't have a job, you make zero USD, as annual income. Write it there, make it clear. And then that information is what they need to assess your application. Application questions, step 2 of 2. How much can you afford to pay for this course per month? They also ask that. In other words, they want to see if you can still drop some token or something, right, to pay for the course. If you can afford something per month, please indicate. And if you cannot, please also indicate. So for this case, the person wrote $0 per month and it passed. So how will this course help you with your goals? Demonstrate carefully how project management will help you achieve your goals. So, for example, you want to change career, you want to switch into a project management role very soon, maybe program management for software companies, or better yet, project management roles in construction and all of this kind of company. Make it clear and make clear how each objectives, each modules, each concepts, thoughts in that course will assist you to achieve that goal. So moving on quickly, please check the boxes. I've shared this accurate information on this application. I commit to finishing this course series. And then you will type, I agree to the terms above, just as it's typed here. When you've done that, you can now click to submit. Voila. You would wait for 15 days. And after 15 days, Google will come back to you to tell you, yes, you have been approved for financial aid. So this is like a screenshot of the one I got. All right. That was in 2021. So this, and notice for capstone, applying for project management in the real world is approved. So financial aid is approved for courses, not for the certification, for each course. So make sure when you're applying for financial aid, you click on each course, you right click on it, open a new tab, apply for financial aid. When you're done with that, go to the second course, do the same thing, repeat the same step. And then you can use the same, why you need financial aid for all the courses. Yes, it still remains the same. In fact, when you are filling the application, you notice that that is already made constant in your application. Since you're signed in or logged in, you will see that the information you want, the one you use for the first application, it will still be there. But however, the why you need, how this will help your career, how that particular course will help your career. Just look at the course synopsis. Look at one or two things that you think you can apply to your own career, and then apply it. All right. So that will be the end of this short presentation. And after you've done that, rest assured that they will definitely get back to you to tell you that you have successfully or you have been approved for financial aid. After you've done that, you can click go to course and start your course immediately. All right. So I wish you all the best as you try, applying, or as you go ahead to apply for this certification. Cheers. If there's further question or anything, feel free to check my account on LinkedIn. Ask me any question on LinkedIn. And you can also send an email to daxelexpressions@gmail.com. Thank you for your time. Thank you for listening. You have a fantastic rest of the day.